Hi everybody, in this video we're going to learn how to create a CMA using the CMA tool in MLS. The first thing you'll want to do is click on the Tools tab in MLS, and then you want to click on Comparative Market Analysis. Okay, and the next thing you want to do is click on the New CMA button on the upper left-hand corner of your screen. And that's going to bring us out to the Subject Property Information screen. You're going to want to name your CMA. I usually use the property address. So for this example, let's go with 123 Main Street in Hanover. And the next thing it asks you for is the owner's information. Let's put in Sam, seller, and Sally, seller. Next, we're going to want to put in the property information, the address, and the information regarding characteristics of the property, like bedroom count, bathroom count, living area, lot size, and year built. And when you have all that information in there, you can click on Save, and that's going to bring you out to the comp selection screen. To start searching for comps, hit the Search MLS button. And when you get to this screen, you're going to want to put in the listing address again, 123 Main Street, Hanover, zip code is 02339, and we're going to go within a 1 mile radius of the list property for this example. And we're also going to narrow down the living area on the comps that we're searching for. I like to go within 20% of the living area of the house we're comping out. This one had 2,000 square feet, so we're going to go 1,600 to 2,400. And then we're going to hit the Search Now button. Oh, one other thing, I usually like to change this, the time frame to from 6 months out, which is the default, to 12 months out. So we're going to search out a year in here for listings. This gave us 13 listings to choose from. It looks like the median price is in the 500s here. So I'm going to select all the comps that are in the 500s. And I'm going to pick the best 3 comps that I can find to use in the CMA. So let's hit the View button and take a look at what we have. Okay, this looks like a pretty good comp. It's an acre of land, 2,000 square feet. Looks around the same year. So let's add this to the CMA by hitting the Add to CMA button. Click OK. This comp here, they're including the basement space. It looks kind of small, so we're going to skip past that. Looks like the same thing with this one here. They're including basement finished area. This looks like a pretty good comp, 2,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, so we'll add that one. And we'll add this one as well. This looks like a fairly good comp also. So let's hit Add to CMA. Now we have 3 sold comps for the CMA. So let's click on Comparative Properties here, and it shows you the 3 comps that we've chosen. They range from 510 to 579.9, and The next step is we're going to have to adjust the comps for differences in living area, acreage, and that kind of thing. Okay, so let's say our listing has 1 acre of land. This comp also has 1 acre. This comp has 0.94 acres, which is pretty close to an acre. This one here only has 3/4 of an acre. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a positive adjustment to account for that. When you have an inferior comp, you always want to make a positive adjustment. If the comp is superior, then it's a negative adjustment. So we're going to adjust for the acreage here. We're going to go $5,000 positive and add that adjustment in there. Okay, the next thing you want to adjust for is living area. 2,000 square feet. So this is a little bit over 2,000. We're going to make a small adjustment here, a negative adjustment because it's a superior comp. This is also a superior comp, so we're going to make a negative adjustment here. And this one here is an inferior comp, so this is going to be a positive adjustment. The next thing we probably want to adjust for is bedrooms. We're going to get on to number of bedrooms. Our example has 3, so this one here is superior. It's a negative adjustment of 10,000 minus 10,000, and that one's the same. We're going to do the same thing for bathrooms, full baths and half baths. Let's say our listing has 2.5 baths. We're going to go with also a 2-car garage for our listing. So we're going to add in a positive adjustment on these comps that don't have garage spaces. And lastly, we're going to adjust for age, so we're going to go down to year built. And we said 1972, so we're going to go positive here, 7,200 minus 1,300 here. And at 1968, that one's close enough, so we're not going to make an adjustment on that comp. So now we've finished with all the adjustments, and it actually gives us our adjusted price here. So the value of this listing is $549,767. Let's call it $550. We'll just round it up a little bit. The next step is that we want to convert this into a PDF. So we're going to go to print export over here, and you want to check off all of the selections that I have here. You'll notice up here there's a box with some themes in it. You want to have my shared theme here. This will give the correct branding to your CMA. There's a link for an introduction letter here. You can fill this in with your contact information and just write out a letter introducing yourself and that type of thing. My letter says I prepared this competitive market analysis on your property so they could determine the true value of this property based on comparable properties in the area. I've established the true market value of this home to be My last example was 575, so we're going to change that to 550 with a suggested list price of, let's go with 574.9. Feel free to call me at the number below with any questions. My contact information is here. So we're going to save that. And make sure all of these boxes are ticked off. You can also put in an agent resume if you want. I don't usually do that, but you can if you want. And down here, you want to select this first selection, pricing adjustments per property, not per square foot. And then you want to hit the PDF button, which is going to create a PDF version of your CMA. Let's see what our CMA looks like here. MLS is taking a few seconds here to convert the PDF. Okay, so we're going to open up our PDF file that we've created. And the first thing we see on the first page is the Gold Key logo, comparative market analysis, 123 Main Street in Hanover. And here's our introduction letter. The contents of our CMA, subject property characteristics. Properties recently sold. This is our listings, the comp listings that we used, and the detailed listing sheets for all of our comps, so that our clients can kind of look everything over and see what we've used for comps. A side-by-side comparison of the three comps, so you can compare characteristics there very easily. A sold properties graph. It shows the list price versus the sale price of our comps. So you can see all three of these sold pretty close to list. And then we have a page that shows all of our pricing adjustments that we used here. And finally, it gives us the suggested sale price. And that's it. We have a pretty professional looking CMA there that you can give to your clients at a listing presentation, and hopefully get the listing. If you need any help with anything, feel free to reach out to Chatterai. We're always here to help you out. I'm also going to make up a sheet with suggested adjustments that you can use on your CMA, and we're going to post that into the master folder on .loop. So take care, and good luck out there. Have a great day. Bye-bye.